Before you guys ask, no, I did not actually light that one up. That one's being saved for a special occasion. But I have not seen such baseless drama affect a channel so much than with my own. You guys don't want me to grow a beard? Fine, stubble time. Let's go. You're not taking the stash, though. Where should we begin? Let's begin with I'm Also Alex. This whole situation between I'm Also Alex and myself started with a member of my channel getting banned. This person had been very, very problematic, spamming every channel he could. So what this person decides to do, and let me just grab this for you, is make five separate alt accounts to try to get back to me. I'm Also Alex responds to this by saying that he's trying to defend himself. That's horseshit. He made 5 separate accounts that I had to ban one after the other to harass me on Twitter. Individual also harassed me non-stop on my Instagram. So after he harassed me on Instagram, I snap back, obviously, because I'm getting tired of this kid's antics. I snap back at this kid, and he unsends messages on Instagram, meaning that I cannot recover them. And since I did not screenshot it, because I'm not the type of person to screenshot every Discord convo I have or Instagram conversation I have. That's just not my thing. This person unsent messages admitting that he had alted and on Twitter, and also that his friend had been alting to raid my content. I'm Also Alex spends the majority of his video going after my responses on Griffin. My videos on Griffin were bait. The first 2 videos were bait. The third one was not, because Griffin legitimately called me a skinhead. And if you take a simple Google search, a very simple Google search, you will find out that this is the case. The modern definition of the word skinhead is a neo-Nazi or white nationalist. It's fucking insanity how many people are trying to say, oh, that's not what he meant, that's not what he meant, that's not what he meant. When this person was, when he was streaming, talking about me, somebody donated saying skinhead, and he's like, yeah, I agree, or yeah, probably. It's ridiculous that I'm Also Alex is defending him. And this is my 5th apology about me sending my Discord to see how much this person would either alt or fucking get this like cult of the anti-Bonza to make sure that his video isn't in a negative like to dislike ratio. I've apologized for that 5 times, and I'm sorry. That is my 5th apology. And I'm Also Alex made videos where like 3/4 of it were covering bait. Look you dead in the eye for this. Look at me. I'm being serious, okay? You see me? I delete comments. Put criticism in my comments. But if you come at me with criticism that's literally just insults, I don't want my comment section to turn into a fucking negative, toxic shithole. So of course I'm going to delete it. Defended this 13-year-old child, which I didn't know was 13 until after his video. I just kind of made a guess that he was underage. I was thinking like 15, 16. And he redacted the fact that this person admitted that he and his friend alted. This video is sitting at an overwhelmingly positive like to dislike ratio, and it was incredibly cowardly for them to upload it the day that I arrived at my vacation. For part 2, I'd like to talk about content creators that I've been affiliated with, or invited onto a podcast with, or have been talked about on. So I was talking to Nicholas Diorio, and there was this image that I thought was real that wasn't, and I apologized to him, actually. But Crows of Judgment had to chime in after this, just to chime in, somebody calling somebody a cultist because of a parody picture. Well, this was like an America First thing, and we all know that there was a entire insurrection where 5 people died in the capital of the United States, but he uses the race card saying, as an Arab and expert in terrorism, that these are a bunch of rednecks. There's deflection and minimalism to this, like, it's like, oh, okay, this guy has seen people die before. Okay, it doesn't minimize the 5 people who died in the Capitol. Does it? I mean, like, you and me. Is that justified? Moving on. Augie RFC is a streamer on YouTube. Dude, I am openly gay. And this person decided to call me a faggot. One of his fans called Mango, or I think it's Neon Caffeine is their name. He says he can say it as much as he likes because I've given him the pass. That is so, and he's immune to being called a homophobe. And what a piss poor excuse for such shitty behavior. And so Doc on the radio, another person that I've been on the podcast with, me and Rigozen are good. We worked out our shit. Me and Rigozen, if you've seen the Bonza's actual scum video, we worked out our shit. And so the person who mediated that podcast says homosexuality is a sin against God. In my private server, my private Discord server, he said that was his genuine belief, and he just tweeted it. He publicly called my way of life a sin. I don't understand why my channel is getting hit so hard by people with either are bigots or legitimately have vapid points. Like, if you agree with Doc publicly tweeting that at a gay man, and you're okay with Augie calling an openly gay man faggot, and if you're okay with I'm Also Alex with his vapid, disingenuous points, please unsubscribe.